Greetings and welcome. Welcome to tonight's regular season game between the Buccaneers and the Ravens. Both teams seem ready to go, so I'll send this one over to Pat and John.
Thanks for the update, JB. It looks like they're ready to go.
Let's get this one started.
We'll see what both of these teams can do now as they're lined up for the kickoff. He gets it off. He takes a knee. Leslie, is there an update?
I asked Coach Dungy what preparations he'd made for this game, and he told me that he really thinks that his team is ready to put all the components together and dominate their opponent. We should be in for quite a battle out there.
Thanks for your report, Leslie. And he dropped the pass. He dropped it.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
Eagle right, 23, on one. Right. Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Dunn gets the carry. Forward with the tackle at the 20.
Right. Set.
Ball on their own 20. Johnson drops back with the pass. Green drops it.
Yeah, if you drop those third down passes, you're going to have a lonely flight home.
Right.
The Buccaneers will punt it here.
Set. Hut.
Lewis felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Split right Z80 on two. Right. Set.
1st and 10.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Quick drop with the throw. Ismail dropped it. Cunningham was under intense pressure.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Ace option Y. Read D on two. Right. Set.
2nd and 10. It's a blitz. Throws right.
Eagle FC 33 corner on one. Right. Set.
Ball on their own 37.
Hut. Hut.
Looking to throw it. Taylor, the intended target. Barber didn't even give the receiver a chance.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
The Ravens will punt it here. Green felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Ball on their own 16. Steps back. Johnson rolls right. Pass is complete. Harris with the takedown at the 40.
The quarterback was lucky to get away from that sack.
If the defender would have held just a little tighter, he could have brought him down for a loss.
Ball on their own 40.
Set.
The Buccaneers use motion. The quarterback is hauled down.
Right 20, cross on 2.
Right. 2nd and 15.
Set.
Looking to throw it. Throws right. The pass is complete. Right. 3rd and 6.
Set.
Moore comes in motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Johnson drops back. Chased out of the pocket. Throws it out over the middle. Green, the intended receiver. The quarterback was feeling the pressure on that play.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Right.
Royals back to punt.
Set. Hut.
Lewis felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Eagle right, 23, on 1.
Cunningham under the center.
Hut, hut. Hut.
Steps back. Quarles makes the stop at the 8. Deep in their own territory. Cunningham with a man in motion. He's looking to throw. Pass is left. Taylor was the intended target. Cunningham unloads the ball before he really wanted to.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Ball on their own 8. Allen Allen, the lone setback. Cunningham back to throw. Throws it out over the middle. Pass complete. Shannon Sharp is the real deal.
He's a great veteran player who still has the ability to break open and take it the distance.
Eagle right, 23, on 1.
1st and 10. The Ravens using motion. Allen gets the carry. Abraham makes the stop at the 40. Abraham looks sharp today.
The offense better watch out. He's going to make a big play if they start getting lazy. This guy thrives on mistakes.
Eagle left wide, sail on 2.
Ball on their own 40. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Ismail was the intended receiver. Cunningham overthrows his intended receiver.
No, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
I left 30, on 1.
The receiver goes in motion. Steps back. With the throw. Allen was the intended receiver. Cunningham didn't get it to his man.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Hey kids, join the all Madden video game team today. Applications can be picked up on the club level.
Ball on their own 40. Back to pass. Throws right. And he can't hang on. Kelly with a nice tip.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
The Ravens will punt it here. Green felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Split backs this time. Man in motion. Dunn with the carry. Sharper with the tackle at the 27.
Ace left 40, cross on 1.
Looking to throw it. Johnson with the pass. Trapped with the takedown at the 35. Using motion. Back to throw. Throws right. Green with the reception.
Eagle right, 23, on 1.
Ball on their own 40. He gets the toss. Harris makes the stop at the 45. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set.
1st and 10.
Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Looking to throw it. Johnson with the throw. Batted away. He squeezed his hand in there and batted that one down.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut.
Drops back to throw. Throws left. Knocked away.
They put some pressure on the quarterback that time.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Wing right X46 on 2.
So we're in a passing situation.
Set. Hut.
Quick drop. With the pass. Number 84, the intended target. The pass falls incomplete.
I don't think this quarterback knows what touch means.
The Buccaneers will punt it here.
Set. Hut, hut. Right. Set.
1st and 10. And he gets the toss. Duncan with the takedown at the 33. He was able to pick up good yardage on that play.
This guy has great speed. It allows him to outrun the defenders if he can get around the corner.
Right. Set.
Allen, the lone setback.
Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Steps back. Passes right. Sharp, the intended receiver. Cunningham fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Hey kids, join the all Madden video game team.
I right
today.
20, cross on 2.
Applications can be picked up on the ground
Right.
level at the concierge.
Set.
The receiver in motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
He gets the carry. Right with the takedown at the 37.
Right. Set.
Cunningham drops back. Out over to the right. Dad with the reception. Barber stops him at the 44.
Right.
1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
They're blitzing. He gets the toss. They'll pound away at them with the run.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
They need 7. Blitz is on. Cunningham hands it off. Jackson pulls him down at the 43.
Holding number 75. Offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
The Ravens are doing the defense's job.
This offense cannot be effective if they make mistakes like that.
Ace left 40. Cross on 1.
Right.
Ball on their own 37. Cunningham steps back. Chased out of the pocket with the pass. Johnson with the reception.
That was a great pass play, John. Let's look at it again.
Yeah, everybody was on the same page there. The receiver's skills allowed him to do a great job of beating the coverage.
I left. Y cross. Read X. On 1.
Right.
Looking to throw it. Cunningham out over to the left. He dropped it. He must not have seen the defenders on that play.
Yeah, he's lucky the defender didn't come away with that pass.
At the end of the first quarter, it's all square. Tampa Bay 0, Baltimore 0. Ball on the 43-yard line. Seventh play of this drive. The Ravens using motion. Steps back. With the throw. Caught. A terrific effort. Ball on the 41-yard line. Back to throw. With the throw. Abraham pulls him down at the 31.
The receiver showed excellent body control bringing that pass in.
A few more like that, and this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
I right. 21 on 2.
Right.
Cunningham to throw it. Out over to the left. Ismail, the intended receiver. Cunningham didn't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
A side left. 27 on 2.
Ball on the 31-yard line. The Ravens using motion. Steps back. Out over to the right. Allen was the intended receiver. A good pass, but no catch.
I'm not sure why he dropped that one. The quarterback delivered it right to him.
A side left. 27 on 2.
Third and long. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to throw. Cunningham passes right. Lynch brings him down at the 26. And here comes the kicking unit. It's up. The kick is good. The Ravens out in front. Stover gets it off.
We've got a close one going here.
Johnson sets up, and he gets the toss. Trapp pulls him down at the 36. About a yard to go. Looking to throw it. Johnson with the pass. Moore with the reception. First and 10. Johnson drops back to throw with the pass. The pass is complete. Flag down.
Holding. Offense. Loss of 10 yards.
Christie grabbed him on that play.
You know, sometimes you can't stop those big old defensive linemen without holding them a little.
I right, 21 on 2.
Right.
Dunn deep, and he gets the toss. Harris pulls him down at the 45.
Face mask on the defense. Number 45.
The defender may have grabbed his face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Eagle right, 23 on 1.
Right.
Dunn gets the toss. Sharper hauls him down behind the line. Tried to turn the corner there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
Round left, X80 on 2.
The ball is right at midfield. Ball on their own 48. Johnson drops back to throw. With the throw. Batted down. Number 40 just knocked it down.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
Royals back to punt.
Set.
Lewis felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Eagle left wide. Sail on 2.
Right. Set.
First and 10.
We're hot. We're hot.
Play action fake. Chased out of the pocket. McFarland with the takedown at the 9. Second and 15. Cunningham with 4 wide receivers. The Ravens using motion. Back to throw with the pass. Knocked away. He had defenders applying intense pressure on that play.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
Passing situation here. Back to throw with the pass. Ismail was the intended target. Abraham gets a hand on it.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
The Ravens will punt it here. Green felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
I left. Y cross. Read X. On 1. Set. Hut. Hut, hut.
Johnson hands it off. Lewis stops him at midfield.
Wing right X 46. On 2.
Ball at midfield.
Set.
Ball on the 50-yard line. Dunn looking to turn it upfield. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Strong eye right Z. Hook on 2.
Third and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line. Pass is left. Johnson somehow got that pass off.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Royals awaits the snap.
Set.
Okay, fans, if you're standing up now, sit down. If you're sitting down, please.
First and 10.
If you're lying down, just ignore it.
They'll go from the I formation. He hands it off. Link stops him at the 20. Cunningham gets set. The rush is on. Sack stops him at the 21. Leslie, has there been any information about the extent of the injury?
The trainer gave me some good news, Pat. He's injured himself, but they don't expect him to be down for too long.
Thanks for the update, Leslie. It sounds like he'll be back soon.
Yeah, when you play at this level, you become very familiar with
Kelly stops him at the 25. Ismail didn't get past the marker.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
Richardson awaits the snap.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 36, row 4, seat 8. You just won a free EA
First and 10.
game.
Set. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
He gets the toss. Mitchell with the tackle at the 39.
This is what football is. Nose to nose. Whoever's the toughest wins.
Ace option Y. Read Z on 2. Break.
Two-minute warning coming up. Johnson dams it off. Boulware pulls him down at the 42.
Holding number 64. Offense. Loss of 10 yards.
He grabbed some jersey on that one.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
Wing right fake. Re-X on 1. Strong eye right Z. Hook on 2. Break.
Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Four-man front this time. Johnson to throw. Out over to the left. Pass complete. Makes the stop at the 35.
That was a great effort on that pass, John. Let's take a look at the replay to see how this play developed.
I don't know what the defense is trying to do there. Watch them. They just seem to be totally out of position to even try and stop that one.
Dunn is the deep back. Looking to throw it. Johnson throws left. He swatted that one down.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
Break.
The rush is on. Lewis makes the stop at the 34. Ball on the 34-yard line. Steps back. Johnson with the pass. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Gramatica out to try the field goal.
Set.
He gets it off. The kick sails through the upright. He gets it off.
This one is still anyone's game.
Split right Z80 on 2. Great.
First and 10. Cunningham back to pass. Pass is left. Ismail was the intended receiver. Abraham swatted that one down.
He was in a great position to make that play.
Great.
Just over a minute still to go. Cunningham to throw. With the throw. Johnson, the intended target. Cunningham overthrows that pass.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
Ball on their own 20. Looking to throw it. Pass is right. Batted down. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that.
Richardson awaits the snap. Green felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Wing right X46 on 2.
First and 10.
Set. Hunt. Hut.
Drops back to throw. With the pass. Complete. Trap brings him down at the 41.
Timeout. Ball on the offense. 2 timeouts remaining.
Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Blitz is coming. Picked off. It's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play. That was a great pick. Let's watch it again.
I don't know what the quarterback was thinking there. Maybe he thought he could get it by the defender on that one.
Strong eye right. Y60 read Z on 2. Great.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hut.
Cunningham back to throw. Throws right. Pass complete. And he's bumped out of bounds at the 22. John Lynch is some player.
He sure is. He hits harder than anybody in the NFL today. Some of his hits he dishes out are painful to watch.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Johnson in motion. Drops back to throw. With the pass. Pass is complete. What are your feelings on Brooks, John?
This guy just knows how to play football. He has the strength to play the run and the athleticism to cover receivers, or even to blitz a quarterback.
Ball on the 9-yard line. Back to throw. Cunningham throw. Abraham squeezed his hand in there and batted that one down.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 49, row 37, seat 10.
Ball on the 9-yard line. The receiver goes in motion. Quick drop with the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. A nice pick on that play.
This defender was really ready for that one. As soon as the quarterback put it up, he was wishing that he had it back.
Johnson hands it off. Lewis stops him at the 10. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score Tampa Bay 3, Baltimore 3. He gets it off. The Ravens start the drive from the 23.
Today's paid attendance is 58,289.
First and 10. Cunningham under the center. Man in motion. Allen looking to turn it upfield.
A side left, 27, on 2.
They need 9. Ball on their own 24. Cunningham back to throw. Abraham with the takedown at the 26.
Gash showed excellent body control bringing that pass in.
That was a great catch. Maybe the quarterback should go to him more often.
Round left, X80, on 2.
Ball on their own 26. Cunningham drops back to throw with the pass. Batted down. He fires a bullet, but nobody comes up with it.
It had too much pop.
Richardson awaits the snap. Green felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
I left 30, on 1.
Johnson sets up. He gets the carry. Sharper stops him at the 28.
He's really not gotten it going on the ground today.
I left, Y cross, read X. On 1.
Ball on their own 28.
Set.
Johnson to throw it. Out over to the left. The pass is complete.
I right 20, cross on 2. Set.
7 yards to go. The Buccaneers using motion.
Hut, hut. Hut. Hut.
Quick drop. With the pass. He overthrows that pass.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Royals back to punt.
Set. Hut, hut.
Lewis had a nice return on that punt.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
First and 10.
Set.
Cunningham with a man in motion.
Hut. Hut.
It's a blitz. Allen gets the toss. McFarland makes the stop at the 45.
A consistent running game is one of the keys to success. You just need to establish the run, just to make the other team know that you can hurt them with it.
Cunningham sets up.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Allen gets the carry on the run. They need about 3. With the carry, looking for room. Jackson makes the stop at the 45. Allen went nowhere.
Went nowhere fast.
Richardson back to punt. Johnson sets up. He's looking to throw. With the throw. Batted down. Lots of pressure, but he gets it away.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Moore comes in motion.
Hut, hut.
Johnson hands it off. Boyd with the tackle at the 5. Ball on their own 5.
Set.
It's a blitz. Dunn tucks it away. Sharper brings him down at the 60.
Right 22, see it, on 1.
Ball on their own 16.
Set.
Johnson gets set. Back to pass. Throws right. The pass is complete. Woodson pulls him down at the 48. Four linebackers this time. Johnson throws left. He didn't even give the receiver a chance.
He was in a great position to make that play.
Set.
2nd and 10. Using motion.
Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Quick drop. Burnett stops the play in the backfield. Third and long. Back to pass. Rolling right. Johnson lets it fly. The Buccaneers will punt it here.
Set. Hut.
Ball on their own 20. Cunningham gets set. Looking to throw it. With the throw. Johnson with the reception. Second and 5. Cunningham to throw it. Out over to the left. The pass is complete. Padre looks good out there today.
Yeah, it looks like all the offseason training he did has really prepared him well for this season.
Ball on their own 47. Four-man front this time. Back to throw. Out over to the left. And he's got his man. Four-man front this time. Man in motion. Blitz. Allen through the middle.
Ace right, wide 23, on 2. Right.
Looking to throw it with the pass, and he can't hang on to it. He sure put a lot on that throw.
He tried to thread the needle there.
I left 30, on 1.
So we're in a passing situation.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Do you think Derrick Brooks is one of the top linebackers in the NFL?
You bet he is. He can dominate a game like no other player can. You don't run the ball to his side of the field or throw over there much either because he'll pick it off.
Ball on the 18-yard line. The receiver goes in motion. Cunningham back to throw. Throws right. Quarles with the tackle at the 13.
Ace side left, 27, on 2.
At the end of the third quarter, it's still knotted up. Tampa Bay 3, Baltimore 3. Cunningham sets up. He tucks it away. Good move on the run. Duncan pulls him down at the 8.
You don't need a flashy running game to win games. Sometimes all you need to do is control the clock and wear down that defense.
Ball inside the 10. Four-man front this time. The tight end in motion. Cunningham back to pass. With the pass. Heat was the intended receiver. What a stop.
The defense remained focused, and they're making it hard on this team to come back.
They stopped them there.
That's the type of defense the coach loves when they get close to the end zone. Stop them from scoring at all costs.
The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. The Ravens out in front. He gets it off.
You got plenty of time left, and all they need is a field goal, so they don't have to abandon their game plan here.
He's looking to throw. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Drops back to throw. Throws left. Complete. Woodson stops him at the 35.
A side left, 27, on 2.
About 8 yards. The Buccaneers can tie it up with 3. Johnson with the throw. And he dropped the pass. He tipped that pass.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that thing just popped up there for grabs.
Passing situation here. Looking to throw it. Throws left. Green with the reception. Steps back. With the throw. Dunn, the intended receiver. He drops it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Will the owner of a yellow sports car, license number 4...
Strong eye right, Z, hook on 2.
Please be aware that your car is being towed.
Johnson under the center. Drops back to throw. Out over to the left. Pass is complete. Woodson stops him at the 22.
That was just the big pass play they needed, John.
This play shows great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. Watch a guy just run to a spot, and the ball is delivered right on time.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Johnson drops back. He couldn't have thrown that pass any harder.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
Second and 10. And he gets the toss. McCrary with the takedown at the 18.
A running game doesn't always have to pick up huge yardage. When it's consistent and effective, it allows you to control the tempo of the game.
Ball on the 18-yard line. Johnson steps back. Passes left. Batted away. He made a great play and broke up that pass.
Paws, he got those big old paws on it.
Will the owner of a yellow sports car, license number 912C62, please check your car?
The defense refused to give in on that series of downs.
The offense is going to have to be a little more creative with their play calls the next time they get close to the goal line. The defense had their number this time.
The kick is up. The kick sails through the upright. The offense hasn't been very effective today. Gramatica gets it off. He downs it in the end zone. Ball on their own 20. Cunningham drops back to throw. With the throw. He couldn't hang on to it.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
Right, 21 on 2.
Right.
Ball on their own 20. The tight end in motion.
What hot? What hot? What hot?
Allen gets the carry. Abraham with the takedown at the 28.
This kind of running game allows the offense to control the clock.
Right 20, cross on 2.
Right.
Ball on their own 28. How about 2 to go? Cunningham with a man in motion.
What hot? What hot?
Allen tucks it away. Link makes the stop at the 27. Richardson back to punt. Green felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Johnson to throw. With the throw.
The pass does not find its target.
You know, they practice this play again and again during the week to prepare. But simulating how the defense is going to react is a very hard thing to do.
Round right 22, the in on 1.
Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Second and 10. Green, the motion man. Johnson drops back. With the throw. Dunn, the intended target.
The pass hits the ground.
Yeah, a few more like that, and this guy's confidence is going to be shot.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 36.
Strong eye right, wide 60 read D on 2.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Set.
Third and long.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Johnson drops back to throw. Pass is left. complete. Start. Stops him at the 46.
They gained some serious yardage with that pass. Let's take a look and see why it was successful.
Watch the speed of that receiver. He was able to outrun the coverage, make the catch, and hang on to the ball.
Set. Hut, hut, hut.
Drops back to throw. Pass is right. Pass complete. What are Allstott's strengths, John?
He has great strength and very good agility for such a good fullback. He has soft hands to catch passes out of the backfield, too.
I left. Y cross. Read X. On 1. Right.
1st and 10. Johnson back to pass. With the throw. Moore with the reception.
Will the owner of a yellow sports car, license number P6...
Ace option Y. Read Z on 2.
Please be aware
Right.
that your friend is locked in the draw.
Set.
1 yard to go. Green comes in motion.
Hut. Hut, hut.
Johnson to throw it. Pass is left. Green with the reception. Start. Brings him down at the 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Looking to turn it upfield. Sharper stops him at the 10.
Holding. Offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set.
Johnson under the center. Blitz is caught. Harris brings him down at the 15.
Coaches will generally try to get an even mix of run and pass plays out there. Basically, continuity will add effectiveness to both.
I right 20. Cross on 2. Right.
Ball on the 15-yard line. Dunn runs up the middle. Not a big gain on that run.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Right. 2-minute warning coming up. Eighth play of this drive. Back to throw. Out over to the left. Green was the intended receiver. Johnson saw the coverage but thought his man had position.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
The defense did a great job there.
This is where the defense had to make the play. They knew their job, and they did a great job of execution.
He gets it off. Through the uprights, and good. The Buccaneers out in front. He gets it off.
Wing right X46 on 2.
Ball on their own 28. Cunningham sets up. Back to pass. With the pass. Abraham stops him at the 46. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Quick drop. With the pass. Link makes the stop at the 33. The Ravens can tie it up with 3. With the throw. Batted away. He forces that pass into coverage.
And when you talk about forcing the pass or forcing the ball in there, that's the kind of play you're talking about.
I left, Y cross, read X on 1. Right.
Cunningham sets up. Drops back to throw. With the throw. Ismail, the intended target. He unloads the ball before he really wanted to.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
I right, 21 on 2.
Ball on the 33-yard line. Cunningham gets set. The Ravens use motion. Quick drop. Out over to the left. Ismail with the reception. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Ravens can tie it up with 3. Cunningham fires it out over the middle. Quarles made a great play and broke up that pass.
Paws, he got those big old paws on it.
A little over a minute. Cunningham sets up. Blitz is out. Jones brings him down at the 19.
Timeout called by Baltimore. 2 timeouts remaining.
We're at the 1-minute mark. Looking to turn it upfield. Barber makes the stop at the 17. He didn't get much on that run.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
The defense refused to give in on that series of downs.
The offense is going to have to be a little more creative with their play calls the next time they get close to the goal line. The defense had their number this time.
The kick is up. The attempt is good. Not much offense today. Stover gets it off. They'll start this drive from the 36. Ball on their own 36.
Hut, hut, hut.
Back to throw. Johnson with the pass. Start with the takedown at the 40.
Buccaneers take the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
I left 30 on 1.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set.
Johnson sets up. The Buccaneers use motion.
Hut, 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 hut.
Looking to throw it. Throws left. I don't think he was in bounds on that play.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Second and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Quick drop with the pass. All stopped the intended receiver. It looks like this game will be decided in overtime. Stover gets it off. He downs it in the end zone. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
Dunn with the carry.
I left 30 on 1.
Second and 10.
Set.
Johnson sets up. Dunn gets the carry. Boulware drags down the ball carrier behind the line.
I left. Y cross, read X on 1.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Johnson drops back to throw with the pass. And he can't hang on. He gets a hand on it.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
Royals back to punt.
Set. Hut.
Lewis felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Cunningham sets up. Back to throw with the pass. The pass is complete. Barber makes the stop at the 49. Cunningham, he made a quick read and got rid of that one in a hurry.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Ball on their own 46.
You know what? You wear down a defense with this kind of running game.
Looking to throw it with the pass. Pass is complete.
I right 20, cross on 2.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Blitz is coming. Rice calls him down behind the line. Allen was cut down quickly there.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed.
Strong eye right, Y60 read Z on 2. Right.
They need about 3. Cunningham hands it off. Field goal unit comes on the field. He needs good distance on this. Splits the uprights, and good. The Ravens out in front. That's all she wrote. The final score is Baltimore 12, Tampa Bay 9. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden, James Brown, and Leslie Visser, this is Pat Summerall saying so long.